We keep it real, we keep it right. Southern folks talking all day and night. Wake up early with that morning funny. Coffee in hand, sky's kind of sunny. Dave in the AM, talking about the day. Mag a minute, devotion, hey, we don't play. Mondays, mama says she's speaking wise. Hump day news, y'all better recognize. Fridays, prayer live, hands to the sky. Sunday morning, in the word testify. We talk southern things, boots and rings. Front porch rocking while the rooster sing. From the morning prayer to the evening chat. If you ain't tuned in, where you at? We keep it real, we keep it right. Southern folks talking all day and night. Tuesday night, it's Night Talk Deep. Dave's got stories that'll cut you deep. Front porch talking past the tea. Gossip about town and who's who seat. Veteran of the week, salute and stand. Pets of the week, yeah, we love that clan. Recorded talks from crime to ghosts. We cover it all, yeah, we do the most. So hit that link, don't miss a beat. SFP's where the South folks meet. Laughter, prayer, or tales so bold. Southern humor with a heart of gold. We talk southern things, boots and rings. Front porch rocking while the rooster sang. From the morning prayer to the evening chat. If you ain't tuned in, where you at? We keep it real, we keep it right. Southern folks talking all day and night. So subscribe, tune in, grab a chair. Robert and Dave, y'all know we're there. From Southern fried tales to prayerful days, we bring that Southern fire in every way.
Good morning, Southern Fried Podcast fans. All of our folks out there in Cornbread Nation. We're going to start your day off right. I'm Rob. That's Dave. And we're here to get you fired up, pumped up, throwed in the floor, kicked around, scattered, smothered, covered, chunked, topped, and diced. Straight from the waffle.
Oh, yeah.
How's Dave doing this morning?
I'm good. A little tired. Been a busy week, but got a few things still to push out stream-wise on some of the streams. But hello to everyone. Great support all across the streams. A lot of growth. Excited about that. We're closing in on 52,000 total followers. And just excited to see what's happening at Southern Fried. Don't forget, tonight, birthday celebration.
Yes.
Anniversary of the Southern Fried.
Yes.
It's officially a kicking, screaming 1-year-old.
The kicking and screaming is right sometimes. I felt like I was kicking and screaming getting out of bed this morning. I did not want to get out. I wanted to roll over and go right my butt right back to sleep. I did not, but I wanted to.
Well, it's hard not to feel that way. It's raining again here. I can hear it on the studio as it gently falls. My Studio A here, right beside the Southern Fried River. A little more rain.
You need to send some of that down here. We got a little bit. We got a pretty good bit yesterday, but we can use some more. I guarantee. My goodness.
It's rained almost every day for the last 2 months here, it seems like.
Dude, we need some of that. Oh, man, my garden out there, it's rocking, but that gum. My well's like, give me a break, dude. The water hoses, you get tired of that water going through. It's bad. They're complaining everywhere.
Oh, yeah.
But, dude, we've been eating the snot out of some squash and zucchini and everything else down here. I got bell peppers coming on, too. It won't be long.
Good deal.
So,
I like most of those things. Some things I don't like that are grown, but most of it I like.
Hey, Jay, don't worry about stuff like that, dude. It'll be fine. Don't you worry about it.
We got both of them, dude. We got both those. We
Yeah.
got the one. I've got the one up that has the one in the mix has the bulldog on it. So yeah, don't worry about it. You good,
Mike
man?
says, don't worry. Mike told me, said, don't worry, Rob. Hurricane season is coming up.
Well, the first named storm this morning, the first named storm of the hurricane season, winds at 39 miles an hour. Alvin, I think it was. What is it, Alvin? What a name. That sounds like a South Georgia kind of guy. Thank you, Jake. Alvin. There's Alvin.
Oh, this is Alvin and the Chipmunks. Come on, dude. It's named after a chipmunk. Now, hey, come on. I would say, come on, Corn Pop. You knew better than that. Oh.
Corn Pop. Good grief.
Oh, Lord. What would you do if you found out that somebody that you personally knew is on a sex offenders list?
Well, Jake, first of all, as much as I could, I would just find out the circumstances of that, because I will tell you that you can end up on that list and it not be the nefarious reasons that others are on there. There's things that can happen that can put you on there that are not or it could be the very, very bad thing. It could be this, thing where a guy didn't know a girl was underage, like 17 or something. There's a lot of ways you can end up on there. So
yeah,
it's not always. But I would find out the detail, as much as you can. Usually somebody's going to know, but I'm not saying that's not important. What I'm saying, I'm just saying there's a wide range of reasons that you could end up on there. And depending on how they plead in court as well, they could have gave them a deal where they throw like, well, you could go to jail for 20 years, or you can get a deal and get put on the registry, get some probation, fines and stuff, and they do that because they're scared that that's what's going to happen, so they're required to register. So I'm just saying it's a wide range. That's a good question, man. That's a solid question. And those, I know in Georgia, all you got to do is look it up, and you can see how many live around you. You can go to the Georgia State Patrol. It's connected to there, but you can go to the State of Georgia website, and they have their own website. It'll show you every street around you. It'll show you how many that live around you. And they're required to provide that information.
Oh, I've never done that.
You should. At one point, I had a guy living down the street. He lived with his sister, but he was on there. And what bothered me was that he would walk his dog several times a day. And a lot of the kids was young girls. And his was abusive kid, young child. And we were a lot of the parents were upset, and because he would stop in front of your property and stare at the kids, and so there was some community action done on that. I think he has since passed away. He's not there, but you can do that. It'll show you. It shows you exactly where they live. It gives you the address. It'll link to their what they were charged with or convicted of, and it's incredible how many are around you, and you don't even know it. But that's why that registry is there for that. Very serious stuff. But that's a good question, Jake. I will spin that around, and this is what you have to be careful of. As a person of faith, a faith leader, and you go out in the community, you're knocking on doors. You don't know who you're coming in contact with. And it would be wise of people to know that, because the last thing you want to do is invite someone in and you got all these kids around, and you may be dealing with an offender. It's just the world we live in. and you have to be wise with that. That's why you do background checks on your church workers. You know, you don't put anybody over the kids. And I always told them that. Listen, this is stuff we have to do to be safe. You just got to be above board with all that, and then you have proper showers.
Excuse me.
You know, the old days of putting a bunch of kids in a room with one person that's over. It should be over. You put cameras up, you do background checks, and you make sure that you have the appropriate number of people working with those kids, including if they need to go, because you got kids that's going to go to the restroom, or you got to make sure that you have that, because an accusation can be made when there's nothing going on either. You need to protect yourself as a community organization or a church. It doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be a church. It could be any organization. It could be the Scouts. It could be whatever. You have to be careful with that, but that's why you do that. Jake, he's jumping on you about wrestling now.
I know.
What he's wanting you and him to do a wrestling show is what it is. He's wanting y'all to be a Saturday night wrestling show.
I don't want to do a Saturday night wrestling show all the time. I want to do occasional wrestling on here, but I won't do it all the time. I don't want to. There's too much other stuff going on. Dude, come on. One of the things I like about this that I'm seeing now that I pulled it up. These guys have one name.
Yeah.
Seems like they all have 4 or 5 different names.
Sure. Oh, yeah. I have 2 cousins on that list. And one, he spent time in jail, and he's a rock solid individual. I don't know the complete details of it. He was very young, very, very young when it happened. He paid his debt to society. He has, he rebuilt his life. I don't even know all the details. Another one was an accusation from I think it was stepdaughters, and no jail, or maybe a little bit of jail. I don't remember. But anyway, so yeah, it can happen to anybody, any family, But they've, they rebuilt their lives and moved on, and with no other problems. So.
Well, that's the way it should be. If you paid your debt, you paid your debt.
And that's what I'm saying. There's different levels of it. There's some you say, well, they're never going to get better. But it's such a wide range that you could get caught when you're in that. It happens. It happens when people go home and their daughter's shacked up with some dude, and it happens.
Mm-hmm.
And parents make decisions on what they're going to do about that. But there are situations when you get to that certain age range that you can still fall underneath that designation if authorities got involved. And some of these, they get married, but I'm just saying that there's been, I had a friend that was, I wasn't there. My best friend in the world, he was with 2 other guys, and they got caught with a girl, and it ended up being what I understood was the police chief's daughter, and they charged them with rape.
Yeah.
And he said there was no rape, and he lived under a cloud for. They brought him in and kept him all night and interrogated him, and said that they would be charging them with rape, but they never came back. And I think the girl the guy didn't, she just said, but he didn't want the scandal because it didn't look good.
Right.
This girl was getting about, we'll say. And, but I'm just saying, and that could have easily turned into a situation like that, where, you know. So it's a deep question. Good morning, Brother James.
Yes.
How are you today, sir? From
Did
your
I not
southern
put that
friends.
comment in?
Do what?
Did I not put that up there? He told me to read his comment. He's bossing me around this morning. Did I not put that comment up a while ago?
He did. He might not have been looking.
Oh, okay. Bossy. Come on.
Jake's not had his coffee yet. You know, he's an hour behind us, or two. That's an hour, I think, for he's in Mississippi. So, you know, he might be a little more crotchety, you know.
James, are you Jake, are you crotchety this morning? Have you not had your coffee? Do you need a hug? Dave, give that man a hug. You're closer to him than I am. You up there? Are you in North Mississippi or South Mississippi?
You don't know that I'm closer to him. He might be closer to you.
Y'all resemble each other. Y'all might be related.
Well, we might be. Who knows?
Jake, I'm giving you a hard time this morning. Come over here and give me a hard time. I got to do it back. The Rumble bot.
You'll be seeing that.
Huh?
You'll be seeing messages pop in. This is a new feature in our Rumble side.
Oh.
Surprise, surprise. We don't have to type that in. It will automatically take care of it. So.
All right. I guess we got to get to work and make some stuff about ourselves on their bios and stuff like that.
Well, we got to get that one more. We got to get, and we're going to have to work with her. She's going to give us the quote on the additional ad, but I don't know how to get. We're going to have to work find out from her how we can best figure that out. You know.
I think we can go from just saying from YouTube over to this. I think
because if you can't find that code from StreamYard, we'll figure it out anyway. That's
we can go. I think we can go from
I know I don't want a no hair picture, Jake. Thank you very much.
I think you should definitely do that, Jake.
I have hair.
Yeah, he does have hair.
We're fixing to have a new show debut this morning. It's called "Shut Up in Mississippi."
Oh, you should definitely do him without no hair.
You know, they had a movie called Mississippi Burning. I appreciate your kind offer, sir. We vote no.
Good, Jake. Just give him a little frill right around the edges here. That's, maybe something across the top. Make him make a picture showing off that great big forehead he's got.
It does. He's already got that.
Yeah.
I'm not ashamed of my forehead, but we love you.
Oh, Steve's chiming in this morning too. Said, you have hair? If you can count them, they don't count.
And we don't need that Ohio crowd getting in here this morning either with that mouth.
We love you too,
Mr.
Jake.
Blacksmith. Go bang a gong.
It's an anvil, not a gong. It's an anvil.
No, I know it's an anvil. I wasn't talking about that. I said bang a gong. That's a song, you know.
No.
I wasn't saying, and I didn't say bong either. So.
Oh. That could be the song that he plays on his OnlyFans content. Get it on. Bang a gong.
I'm not the one that sent you a 90, man. Come on. It's supposed to be on Dave's side here. Oh, he's already showing that off to other people, man. While you're not even on there, he's showing it off. Showing off his shirt.
I'm sure it would make him feel better if you call me hot dog head.
That would be a good trade-off.
Yeah.
I could take that.
But Steve, wouldn't you like to see Jake make a thing for Dave, showing off that big sloping forehead? That would be pretty amazing. Oh, wait, they call that a high sloping forehead, not a big sloping forehead. I don't want to offend nobody this morning.
That's a show of intelligence, man. A show of intelligence.
What?
Yes.
It's living proof that brain cells use hairs for snorkels. I can't say nothing. At least you got them back here, I'm just saying, hairs or snorkels for brain cells.
Did you see George Eshelman's post about brain cells?
I think I started reading that earlier. Was that when he was making his trip up to Virginia?
Yeah. Pretty powerful.
I have not read the whole thing, but I am going to go back for it.
We could post that or pull it up. They asked him a question. Pretty powerful statement, I thought. The Celtic blacksmith on his way to work, terrorizing the community.
It's kind of early. He may not be on his way to work yet.
Oh, he's got to stop and get him a sausage biscuit or something on the way, so he's got to hit that drive-through. He's probably got an AOC look-alike down at the local Hardee's, and he's got to go down there.
Oh.
He pulls up and she says, "Can I help you?" He says, "Every day."
Oh.
He tries to order the chicken biscuits. "I'm sorry, sir, we're out of chicken." He said, "That's okay. I've got some at my house. I'll share." Yeah, James, I understand, man. Get through this day. Get you some rest. Hardee's? Gross. What are you talking about, man? Gross on Hardee's? Oh, what one do you pull through? Because I know you do sometimes. You may be on an official diet right now, or I think he's on a healthy run right now, but don't tell me you haven't. So what's your choice? What is your choice, sir? Don't say the big M. I bet Steve's a Panera Bread kind of guy.
Oh no! Don't go there, Dave. That is not nice. That's freaking rude. You dare call him a Panera Bread man? Because there is no such thing as a Panera Bread man. There's a Panera Bread woman, but not a Panera Bread man. Come on. I got your back, Steve. I got your back.
I can go with you there. He's a Wendy's kind of guy.
But he calls AOC. I bet Wendy's is his pet name for AOC.
And now to go see Wendy.
You want me to read this, or do you want me to post it up?
I want you to post it up. I thought it was pretty powerful. I don't think George would mind that. I think I thought it was pretty strong.
I'll post it up and read it.
Well, yeah, you can do both. Jason's harsh. Steve
says that Panera Bread twice. Wasn't impressed. Unimpressed at both times. I agree. That's not even coming out good, is it?
You can blow it up by blowing the screen up on Control plus sign. And you might be able to adjust that.
It's not letting me do that.
All right.
I tried. Okay.
Where's the love? It's Friday, dude.
It's Friday, James. There ain't much love to be had around here, Bubba. We get fired up right now for tonight's show. Let me tell you, it's going to be rough. I mean, hey, you and Steve, make sure y'all are on here tonight. But we're going to send links to everybody. We're going to have a birthday party tonight. So, now this is I'm going to read out from George Eshelman's page. We've had George Eshelman here on the show. He's the guy that the movie The Keeper is about. If you have a chance to watch that, it's still on. I think it's still on Amazon Prime.
It is on Amazon Prime, and we do have that picture. You showed it earlier.
Yeah.
Where's it at? Mr. Eshelman. We can pop that up while you're. Here you go. There's George. There's the movie.
He says, went to a VA appointment today. They knew about my drinking, and she knew I stopped drinking because of a very bad incident that happened a few months ago. Therapist asked me how much did I drink, and I told her. And she asked me one simple question. Have you ever thought about how much is enough? This is when I told her. Drinking kills thousands of brain cells. After your first drink, the sadness brain cells are killed, and you start to smile. Then the next to go are your silent brain cells, and then you start to talk louder. And then your stupid brain cells die off, and everything you say sounds smarter to you. And the last brain cells to die are your memories. Those are some tough son of a guns to kill. He didn't use guns. So yes, I am clean and sober, and I encourage everyone else to strive for that. That is pretty poignant there. That's what I was looking at this morning.
Because it can't stop the thoughts of what they've seen.
No.
And so, but you gotta live clean, because the drinking, it just starts the endless cycle. So getting smashed up, don't help.
Yeah.
But
I
don't speak as an expert. I'm just saying that that's a powerful statement. Powerful.
It is very powerful. So
we need to try to get George back on. It's been a bit, man. It's been a bit. It'd be nice to have him back on just for conversation, because last time it was more like an interview. It'd be nice just to bring him up and we could talk about, catch up with him. How's him and the dog? I love the post about him and the dog. He's a funny guy. He's a very funny guy.
He is funny. Yeah, we need to have him back on. We need to see if we can get him on here tonight. So just let him pop in tonight. But Steve, I'm surprised you went twice to Panera Bread. I'm going to be honest with you. That's like one time too many. I mean, I can see you going once.
What did he order? Let's see.
He ordered soup in a bread bowl. Then he had to go back up there to see why all the soup was poured out of the bread bowl. Probably ordered it twice.
I just can see him.
And James, let me go ahead and tell you right now. Yeah, especially if you're out there in El Camino. They'll let you in the Hardee's in El Camino, but you show up in El Camino, they won't even let you in Panera Bread. You ain't going in. You'll go up to the door and open the door, they'll be like, "Ow!"
Both times were free. Oh, he had a girl take him. That's what that is.
Yeah, he had a girl. Well, big boy, I'm gonna take you out on a date. We gonna go to Panera Bread. Panera Bread.
Yes, sir, Mr. James.
I like me a big hunky blacksmith.
I just see him at Panera.
I know. Oh, wait, I can see Steve right now. You're really not my type. Free food?
Sir, Wow.
Technically, yes, but one was my aunt, the other one was an old friend who liked Panera.
He had to be nice. Aunt and old friend.
Yeah.
Oh, we're
An
going to
old
go to
friend.
Panera. Is that okay, Steve? Oh, sure. He goes to the bathroom, vomits. Like, what the heck is this crap? The skinny jeans dudes are coming in. Steve's getting he don't even want to go to the bathroom. He's like, I gotta get out of here. Would you like your croissant cut in half?
Why, no, I want my croissant left whole. I want the whole thing.
Oh, man.
Is the other that was an old friend who liked Panera, is he still your friend? Because I'd have questions. You know, if I had an old friend of mine that showed up and said, you know, and even if it was my first time at Panera Bread, I'd probably be like, he says like, hey, do you want to go to Panera Bread? I'd never been there. And I'd be like, maybe. Okay, we try anything. Well, it's really good. And then you go there and it's Panera Bread. You know, and I don't think it's Panera Bread. Some people like that kind of crap. But you know, you get to Panera Bread and you're like, he likes this. We can't hang out anymore. People gonna get the wrong idea. We won't be hanging out. They're gonna call us a couple.
They asked Steve, would you like a to-go box or a to-go cup? He's thinking, heck no, I don't want nobody to see I went to Panera. No, I'm okay. I'm good. Oh. Yes, he'd like your mailing address, Rob, if you could email that to him.
Oh, yeah, I can do that.
His email's in the email.
Let me do that right now. You know, I get sidetracked throughout the day. It's hard for me. Like I said, it's hard for me to focus on something sometimes. Let me do that right now.
You're looking at it all wrong. Oh, come on. No, we're not. Anywhere else.
I'm just a regular guy in Panera Bread. I look like crocodile.
What the heck?
No, you don't.
What the heck does that mean? Like you got the knife on your side. You're coming in with your boots and you lace up boots or something. What do you
want me to cut that croissant in half with what? With this knife? That's not a knife. This is a knife. Look, no, dude. You do not look like Crocodile Dundee.
I ain't buying. That's BS, dude.
And you don't look like I'm just everywhere else. I'm just a regular guy. And Panera Bread, you're Crocodile Dundee.
Dude, what's that show? The dog Clifford? That's like Clifford said, I'm just a normal dog wherever I go. No, you're not. Oh man. Is he saying he wore a suit when he went? Like he's just a normal business guy? That type that comes into Panera?
Means you don't have to be that tough to be the toughest in the room. Dude.
I've seen that room, dude. I had co-workers that wanted to go there. And I'm like, what is this? I said, would you like some soup? Oh, amen, James. Amen, brother. I understand, man.
Yeah.
I understand. Sugar and ice in the house on the Instagram side. Long time no see. Yeah.
I said that to you. I'm sorry it took me so long to get that back out. It's just been, I should have done it right then the other day when you told me about it, and I didn't. So I got behind a little bit. Hey, Sugar Nice. But I'm back on this Panera Bread thing there with Steve. It means you don't have to be that tough to be the toughest in the room. I've heard about what guys that eat at Panera Bread do to each other, probably, and I'm going to say you'd have to be tough. I mean, really dabbling tough to be doing that kind of stuff. And I'm just saying, Hey, hats off to you there, Celtic. You a tough guy. Hey, don't forget now, tonight, during our birthday party, you got to be nice to us. Now, I know we're not being exactly nice to you this morning, and I'm quite sure there's going to be retaliation, but you got to be nice tonight on the birthday party.
I didn't know there were rules.
There's not. You just come on in and let it fly right back. We don't care. Hey, don't feel bad there, Steve. Last night, I asked was it Empty Pockets? Yeah. I asked him, I said, he's a Buckeyes fan. I said, what the heck is a Buckeye? He said, it's a worthless nut, just like you. I mean, come on. Hey, hats off. That's great,
I loved it. Oh, man.
All right, so hats off to the Buckeyes fan. They have a built-in retaliatory remark right in their name.
Sugar and Ice, the topic today is Panera Bread. Are you in or are you out?
Yes. You in, you out. This will probably, and tonight, Sugar and Ice, y'all gonna have to come back. We got our 1-year birthday party coming up tonight. A little bit behind on it, but it'd be all right. So you have to come back in tonight. And look, anybody that wants to come in tonight, well, we can handle up to 10 people at a time. We'll rotate people in and out if we need to. Just send us a Facebook or an email to our email. It'll be coming up down there on the bottom of the screen. I think. Is it Southern Fried Podcast at yahoo.com?
Yes.
Just send us a link. So we got somewhere to send it to.
That's 8:37 p.m. there now, so you're going to be early morning.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Because that's 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So
Steve said he's not a Buckeyes, not even a football fan, so I default to the hometown team, Chicago.
Chicago.
Now, look. I bet you're a soccer fan, aren't you? Not a football fan. So you're a soccer fan and you go to Panera? You've gone twice now, so you can say you go to Panera occasionally.
He's going to load on you in a minute, man. He might have to pull the truck over on the side of the road.
I bet your truck's turned into like a soccer mom van. Wait a minute, you did say you drive a soccer mom van, I think.
Yeah.
And you go to Panera? Dude, you're losing street cred everywhere. Well, you're gaining street cred in some areas, but do you walk around with your pants at half mast too?
Rob.
Oh, I'm gonna roll this morning, Steve. I got up on the roll, so I bet I didn't feel like getting up. And if I gotta be up, bad gummit, somebody's paying. Well, we're talking about gay restaurant. I don't know. James, I think Steve's the one that originally brought this up.
Well, he said that Hardee's was yuck. So
yeah.
I don't know how we ended up in Panera.
And he said he eats there occasionally.
He eats breakfast at home, but he has visited a Panera twice. But his Wendy's is his go-to for lunch and dinner.
So and he went to Panera with his aunt, and an old friend. So maybe that's why he's talking about old friend, used to be friend. I don't know. Some guy invited me to go to Panera. I'm telling you right then, you don't know. We can't
How
go
do
back
you
there.
it was a guy? It could have been a girl. An old friend could be a girl.
Well, I brought up that, hey man.
It could be a Sleepless in Seattle kind of thing. I don't know.
He
Oh,
didn't deny
dude,
that it was a guy.
that is not the worst burgers, man. Come on. Oh,
I'm gonna tell you what makes Hardee's burgers the worst burgers.
they're not the worst
They're also
burgers.
the most expensive burger you can get at a fast food place at Choke and Pew. Come on, man. Those things are expensive. They're good, but they're expensive. That's why I turn my
On
money.
your side, but they're not the worst. No way. Come on, man.
They're not worth the money.
Come on, corn pop.
But if I had a choice and I had to choose between eating at Hardee's or Panera, you can bet your bottom dollar I'm going to Hardee's. He said, yes, yeah, the old friend is a lady. I don't know how Hardee's is still in business, dude. That's how bad their burgers taste.
They stay in business because of their breakfast.
Hey, Sugar and Ice, is that because they make it from kangaroo instead of beef? Australia has terrible burgers. Now, I've never been to Australia, so I don't know. I hear there's a problem with them hippity hops y'all have. Right here, when I talk about a hippity hop, everybody knows I'm talking about a rabbit. I bet when y'all talk about a hippity hop over there, it's something else entirely.
This is what's the best thing about Hardee's.
I don't need to be brought into the El Camino community. Dave does. I don't.
I will gladly join the El Camino community, and I don't even have one.
Well, you can't. Steve would be like, yeah, and maybe we can go buy can we go buy the Panera Bread on the way? You've been there twice, dude. That's occasionally. That's on your resume now. You occasionally eat at Panera Bread. She said, no, Skippy is yuck. Well, I mean, that would lead to terrible burgers. Just saying,
But you can go to Hardee's on an afternoon and eat and be in peace because there's not many people there. It's a great place to go if you got work to do. You got bathrooms there. There's nobody bothering you. So, yeah, I know people do that. They have business meetings at Hardee's because there's nobody there in the afternoon. In the mornings, you got to fight the old man crowd. Rob down there in his old man swimming trunks down there getting his biscuit and gravy.
Torn in half, not crumpled.
I know, man. I know. The horseshoe people.
They put. You know why they're the horseshoe people, don't you? They have to put them on their cheerleaders before they walk them out there.
Oh, wow, that's rough.
Yeah, I know, but it was a good one.
Ouch.
Steve, I'm going to tell you this. The only thing, in my opinion, price-wise, and I'll even go quality-wise, fit to eat at Hardee's is breakfast. Now, they got breakfast right, dude. You can't beat Hardee's breakfast hardly. The rest of the day, flush them down the toilet. Personal opinion.
I like their burger.
Oh, great. You like their burger. Not everybody does. But they do. I'm going to give them some props on this. They do breakfast right, dude. I mean, that's why they're so busy in the first part of the day, and then it's completely empty the rest of the day. A lot of other people agree with me and Steve on this, Dave. I mean, for the price, the Hardee's burgers ain't worth it. And they're not that great.
Why don't you and Steve just hold hands and go to Panera Bread together?
I don't go to Panera Bread. I went once to see what all the hubbub was about, and I realized that it wasn't hubbub; it was hubbub. It's where some blue and go into Panera Bread. Cheese, onions, pickles, bacon on burgers. You are absolutely right. We don't need no stinking lettuce on that thing. Now, you might want to throw a slice of mayo on there too. But you keep that lettuce off there. And you better have 2 rows of onions, and they better be sweet onions too. And pickles, there better be more than 2 on there. So that better be a burger. You just put 2 pickles on my hamburger, you're in for it. And bacon. It better be more than 1 bacon too. Sound like a soy boy. You must be talking about Steve.
The question of the morning before the time gets away from us, if that Steve would, due to family and or friend requirement, if he would go to Panera Bread, where else would he go? What other establishments would Steve go to that we don't know about him, that he's at least been to? Like Starbucks. I mean, he goes down. Has he been to Starbucks and sit there with that crowd?
He goes to Starbucks and he gets I have a Vinci Cafe Mocha Loca, no soy whipped, half and half, espresso bean, chocolate syrup with whipped cream. Calls off one of them orders, takes 20 minutes to call it out. And he'd be like, and hurry it up. Yeah. Oh, no. And they'd be like, and step on it, please.
I got this image of Steve racing down the road, flipping off the radio or the phone. Punching
I hate you, Rob. I hate you. I hate you. I can't even say nothing back. Oh. Yeah, if I had been to Starbucks once, if I had been to Starbucks, I'd say, "Oh, I didn't order anything." That's like saying, "Yeah, I did smoke marijuana, but I didn't inhale." Yeah, I mean, come on, dude. Come on, dude. You ordered a coffee there. You were trying to impress the girl. Even though it lasted 2 weeks, it was 2 weeks of bliss because, you had right on. Yeah, you ordered a Starbucks.
He went. In that 2 weeks, she took him to some place called the Tea Room. Steve's holding a little coffee cup with his finger up, sipping off a saucer.
Oh, he's smart now. He says I'm screwed. That sounds too natural.
His phone has got smoke coming off.
Oh, you don't even drink coffee? He was drinking tea at Starbucks. I didn't know they served tea. You were doing it. Thumb up and everything.
I'll have a green tea.
I'll have a green tea. He said it manly too. He tried to say it manly. He said I'll have a green tea.
Yeah.
And it came out. Oh yes, I'll have 2 green teas.
Check this comment out from down under.
Let's see. Oh, we up at that. American coffee's like sex in a canoe, not worth drinking and too much water. Oh, I forgot about tea, but no, I didn't order tea either.
That's
Jason,
true.
maybe it's the
James.
cooks at this Hardee's location.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
These guys don't know what they're talking about. A Hardee's having a bad hamburger. Come on.
They have great breakfast.
Oh, come
I'll give
on.
them
Their burger's
Yeah.
better than their breakfast, dude.
that. Please, you won't even try chitlin.
You dang right I'm not.
He might be a little bit, but it's all right. We're all over Steve right now, so you're okay. There, James, you'll catch up. It's early. He might just be running. He might just be running a little slow. Steve, give him a break. It'll be all right.
He's got to go that last day of work before 3 days off.
That's right.
And folks, all joking aside, do visit on Rumble the Empty Pockets podcast and the Half Pine Forge live podcast. They both are excellent views in different ways.
He said, however, I've eaten at two Hardee's in two completely different states. So, nothing improved with location change.
Well, the problem with your location is you're in Yankee land, man. Come on.
No, they're just as bad here in the South.
No, they're not.
Yes. Denny's is still around, and there are a few around. And yes, they still put mushrooms on the burgers. I don't get it.
There's a lot of people like that.
Oh, I'm sure there are. Do you like mushrooms on your burgers?
I would have it on like the hamburger steak, which is basically the same thing. It's a burger.
No, it's not. It's a hamburger patty.
Same
a
difference.
burger has no.
Same
See, that's why you
difference,
think Hardee's is good. Look, it's got to have the bread has to be right. Number one, for it to be a burger.
BS,
a good
man.
burger.
Throw the bread away. Sometimes I don't even eat the bread, man. It's not good for you anyway. Steve, I can't believe you would say that.
Just because the cook is sweating more doesn't make the food better, Dave. Good morning, Jenna.
Go eat a White Castle.
Hey, Jenna, I have a question for you this morning. If you went to Panera Bread and you took a guy there, would you call him your friend or your friend? Are you talking about Hardee's? Is Wait, Dave, answer this question. Do you cook on propane and call it grilling?
You dang skippy, I do.
Well, that explains a lot of your taste bud difficulties.
I've cooked on both. Charcoal.
I got your back on this.
Propane.
Well, propane and propane accessories. Look, Dave. Now I think the propane has absorbed into your taste buds. There it is. That explains it. See,
that's weak, dude. I mean, is that the best you got, Steve, on a Friday morning? Is that the best you got? Come on, man.
Oh no, dude, don't do that.
I was expecting so much more. I feel so let down right now.
No, dude. If he puts his best up, we'll have to pull the comment off. It'll be bad. Don't do it.
It's weak. It's weak Friday for Steve. He can't recover, dude. You bombed out. You bombed out on a Friday. I mean, you said you visited Panera Bread. You said it. You can't win this. You cannot win this. Friday is ours.
Look, Jenna. I don't care if you just woke up. You're going to have to wake up with your feet on the ground running, gal. Because, that's what, I had to get up, my feet on the ground running. Get up, take off. Come on. Come on. He said, no, he's just being nice.
You're a fine fella, Steve. I love you.
Sugar Nice, let me go ahead and say this. This has been a debate for me for a long time. What do they call it? A hamburger? There ain't no pork in it. Why do they call it a hamburger? Why not just call it a burger? Or like you said there, a beef burger. Or like they have in Australia, a kanga burger.
Or a hamburger steak.
That is not a hamburger.
It is.
That is a beef. No, it's not. I'd say it's his life partner.
I don't have culinary failures.
Yeah, crumbling your biscuits, put gravy on it. Thinking a hamburger steak's a hamburger.
It is just like the bread.
Hey, Jenna. We did find out this morning. The Celtic blacksmith, Steve, does occasionally eat at Panera Bread. Occasionally.
Here you go.
Yeah. Because it came from Germany. They used ham.
As they drive their Volkswagens around.
I know.
Oh!
And so she's okay. She goes there every Sunday. It's yes. You've been there twice. That's occasionally. You ate there, then went back. So you're an occasional customer of Panera Bread.
You imagine if the first time he went, the second time, it's like, hey, where are we going to meet at? How about Panera Bread? Steve's like, oh, okay. Oh, bad memories, dude. Bad memories.
Well, he said he did come back and say that his old friend was a girl, and women like Panera Bread. I mean, they do. That don't mean that guys have to go there, though. I mean, girls need some alone time too. They need some time on their own sometimes. Pasta originally from China, not Italy. Oh yeah, ramen noodles.
Oh, sugar nice! I can't believe he went there.
What's she do?
Ouch!
Oh, Steve. Sugar and I said, does that guy fold his napkins? Oh. You better watch Sugar and I, Steve. Next thing you know, she's going to be wanting you to make her a sword. You're going to have two of them.
Oh, my gosh. I'm hurt.
Jennifer, if you've gone to Panera Bread twice, does that officially qualify you as eating there occasionally?
Oh.
No, you eat there every Sunday.
They're killing me.
Oh.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my goodness. This is amazing. Of course, I fold my napkins. It's my shirt sleeve. And I fold my laundry, don't I? Ergo, I fold my napkins.
Oh man.
Confirmation says it all. But he wipes his mouth on his sleeve. Okay, so we're back to maybe we can salvage something out of this. At least you wipe your mouth on your sleeve.
Steve and a Panera Bread it reminds me. It would be like the Blues Brothers when they went to that restaurant. They were throwing food at each other's mouths and the kids. How much for the kids?
How much for the children? I want to buy your children.
Oh, y'all are great.
I can see it. I can see it. I have a feeling that, Steve, one day we're going to have to get together. We're going to have to go, all three of us, and terrorize Panera Bread.
You reckon Steve walked in like this, overalls without a shirt on?
No, he did not. Because he'd still be there having a blast. I heard y'all like fresh buns here at Panera. He said, I'm a metallurgist, my dude. I could walk around in a sequin tube top and a rainbow skirt and still be a bigger man than both of y'all. No.
No, that don't fly, dude. But the image you just gave me is hilarious.
Oh my gosh.
Oh man.
I'm out on that one.
There might be another shirt coming.
He said, is that better, Dave? Is that more to your liking?
Well, it's back to a little bit normal there,
Sugar and I said that'd be so pretty. Amen, brother. Amen. I don't even like McRibs, but when they're coming back. Oh, Steve. Sugar and I said, I guess he could feed Africa with the fluff in your belly button. Ooh. Oh.
I think the earth just shook.
I think it did too. I mean, like the important conversations that we need to be having, like McRib coming back to McDonald's and the fluff in Steve's belly button.
I think the horseshoe just flipped upside down in Ohio. Oh man, you're killing me.
Steve, let me ask you something. Being that you've been to Panera Bread occasionally, were you required to get a W tattooed on each butt cheek? So when you bend over, it goes, wow.
You've done it now. You've done it now. And on that, folks,
McDonald's is nasty too, not taste wise, just toxic concrete.
Oh man.
I bet you're a real thrill on Mother's Day now, aren't you? I'm sorry, Jenna. It's Friday morning. I'm all hyper and wound up. It'll be all right.
Maybe. Steve's gonna beat the crap out of that still tonight.
No, New Cheek says H, and the other says Y, so it says hi. Hey, oh, hey.
Oh man.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Yeah, I've seen that on screen, and on my left, I have another Rumble channel up. It's just slightly off of time, and to see you do that twice was scary.
Hey, oh.
I have to clip that.
Oh, if you're going to clip it, let me do it like this. Hey, oh, hey, oh. Now clip it.
All right, one last one. One last one from down under.
Him on each bum cheek.
Oh. Mom.
It'd be mom.
Mom.
Well, you know, if you turn wow upside down, it says mom. So it'd be real through on Mother's Day. James says if he had that kind of tattoo and you meet the friend, you know, the kind of friend he is, if he has a brown ring I should have read that first. Well, you know, James, I got to say this: if you have a brown ring out of their mouth, they're obviously a patron of Starbucks as well.
Lord.
And we know he's been there.
Once.
At least.
Once.
Yeah. Yeah. And he didn't drink coffee, so he drank tea. He said, how about tea? So,
he ate the salad. Oh, man.
All right. Well, I think we have tormented everybody enough on here this morning.
I'm going to work.
Yeah. Hey, y'all have a great day. Everybody tune in tonight for a birthday party for a 1-year celebration tonight. Y'all come on in. We'll send some links out. We'll get everybody up on stage that wants to be there. Gonna be there. Just send us a email or a Facebook address, and we'll get it out to you. So y'all have a great, wonderful day, wonderful Friday. Dave, you got to take before we hit the road.
Have a great day. Wish everybody the best. Hope you have a great weekend. If we don't see you again, hopefully we will. And be safe out there. Let's remember a good Jerry Barrett, still in the hospital, I think, getting better. So shout out to him. And some other folks we know. My granddaughter's, her grandmother and her mom's side is struggling with her health in the hospital. Prayers out to them. Appreciate everybody. We'll see you tonight.
Yeah. Y'all give us a like, follow, and subscribe. And until tonight, 8 p.m., Front Porch Talking. Be there, be square. Have a great day, y'all.
And the sports show will be 6 p.m. tonight. 6 p.m. Sports.
Salute. Here we go.
Well, it's time to sit down, grab a sweet tea in your hand, on a worn-out rocker with a view of this southern land. I got the crickets singing low and the fireflies in the sky. It's Front Porch Talking time. Let the world roll by. It's time to sit down with a little Front Porch Talking with our friends Rob